up, y'all? It's your Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, today we're checking out Rage Against the Machine for the first time, which is unusual because I'm like, didn't we hear something from them? I just kept thinking, like, what song is it? I didn't know anything. That's when I realized, like, this is like one of those bands where you had heard about them in that era where they were popular, but like, unless you were into their music, it was just kind of flown over your head. So I had to like Google them up. So like they came out in the 90s, and I remember this because, you know, I was in college, but I guess they were known for their political views and activism, which makes sense because Rage Against the Machine has that kind of undertone, right? It's not like you're mad at your blender because it can't make a good smoothie. It's because the machine is almost like the corporate machine or the political machine, something bigger, right? And so you're mad about that because it's like you're living in that machine, right? It's almost like the Matrix. You're just like, I gotta fight against the system.
Control.
Yeah, right? It's like fighting back against the system, if you will. And they're so, I guess, emblematic of it. They're so symbolic of it. Like I was reading this and it's freaking hilarious. This song ended up topping the charts in the UK during Christmas. And it beat out the winner of the British reality TV show, The X Factor. And it was because the fans of this song basically pushed it to number one as a protest against the dominance of reality TV contestants. So it's like the ultimate in your face.
Rebellion.
Yes, the rebellious nature to rise up against reality TV shows of all things.
They got sick of that.
They're like, this shit's fake. So let's check this out. I mean, now I'm really curious how good this song is. If it like the charted number one, right?
Wow.
All right, let's do this. By the way, want to hear some wicked wild stories about Vegas? Go check out my channel.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
Oh, you're going to rage in your pants.
Forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of they told you. Now you do what 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 they told you. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and you're chosen white. You're justified. Those that died for wearing the badge and you're chosen white. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and you're chosen white. You're justified. Those who died for wearing the badge and you're chosen white.
I honestly cannot believe this shit shot to number one. It is not one of those happy, feel-good songs like you would listen during Christmas.
It kind of like it makes sense for the fans to do. Like, let's make this a number one because we're against all those.
Could have been a better cause than that. I mean, the song actually has real deep meaning, right?
Correct.
I mean, if you actually listen to the lyrics, it is hard-hitted. It is a political activist type of message,
yes.
right? It's like, I'm going to rise up in this kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Some of those that work forces same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told you. And 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 now you do what they told you.
It's like a chant.
And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you.
They took
And now you do what they told you.
No!
And now you do what they told you.
I don't want to win the singing competition. No!
And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you. Those who died are justified. But wearing the bad, they get chosen white. You're justified. Those that died, but wearing the bad, they get chosen white. Those who died are justified. But wearing the bad, they get chosen white. You're justified. Those that died, but wearing the bad, they get chosen white. Come on.
Whoa!
wow.
Rage Against Security. Oh no, he's going to jump in. Make sure you catch him.
You better catch him.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I
No,
won't do
fuck
what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you
And then
tell me.
they're like,
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
that's right.
Motherfucker!
Wow.
Rise up against the corporation.
I'm not sure if we're allowed to do that in YouTube. That's why I don't want to.
I can always blur it out. We used to react to a lot of reality TV shows on this channel because we love them. We love the drama. We love to, we root for the artists. But we do a lot less of it now because I used to work in that industry and I had known about the manipulation that goes into trying to tell fake stories to create the drama around these singers. And I felt conflicted. Because the truth is, the artists usually that come through are really good. And it's a fair way to, rise up and get noticed. But the problem is that everything that behind the scenes is manufactured. That story of how they got there, who's even going to, win is manufactured.
Right.
So that, I get it. Rise up against that. Do you penalize? Do you hurt the artist who's just trying to make it? And so, I don't know, we're still conflicted by it, honestly. And, the fact that they rose up and, the other reality TV contestant. Now I want to know who that person is because that person must feel like shit going like, God, Mom,
Not on my turn.
Mom, poor me. But, nonetheless, it's like, yeah, they have to suffer because they're part of the machine now, right? So, this is such an interesting backstory, honestly, for this song. The song's amazing, though. I have to say, it's so, I didn't know what to expect. I feel like I've kind of heard their style of music before. Maybe we heard one of their songs.
I've definitely heard them. This one is familiar.
Did you hear this song?
I'm familiar.
I've never heard of this song before.
Because, like I said, right, I used to perform, but however, during probably early college, I listened to a lot of rock music, metal, heavy metal.
Once again, that makes sense. This was during your tomboy years where you were super rebellious and disrespectful of authority, which is what you now carry into your marriage.
What?
But I can see why you would have listened to Rage Against the Machine. Yeah. This is a good song.
It is.
Yeah.
The music video is just a little trippy.
The music video filmed like it was filmed like, from iPhone 1, the quality in a concert from back then. Honestly, what's trippy is their concerts. It looks like you would walk out of there as if you just been through war. That looks like it's dangerous. It looks like you're going to get mosh pit to death.
Well, I'm never going to be in the middle, though.
I would have when I was younger. I don't know about today. Today I value my bones.